My dear brothers and sisters, today is a special day for us as a Christian, especially as Catholic, in this celebration. And maybe also special because many people talking about the weather. Some people said this is what the coldest, very cold, and then I don't know what else. Last week we celebrated the Christmas Eve. I told the people in the church, now we don't have to sing anymore. I'm dreaming of the white Christmas, already white, and some people said, Father, too much. Complain all the time, yeah? My dear brothers and sisters, New Year. It's mean the year, we start this year with something different, but also something beautiful in our faith. As we continue to celebrate the birth of Jesus, till Christmas, of course, we turn our attention today to his mother, Mary. But we continue to focus on Jesus as well, because our faith in Jesus Christ. We give various titles to Jesus, such as Savior, Christ, Messiah, Lord, Son of Man, and each of these titles expresses an aspect of our understanding of Jesus. In the same way, we give many titles to Our Lady. There is a long list of them in the litany. If you ever pray the litany of Mother Mary, there's many titles of her, but only one person. In one sense, the title Mother of Mother Mary, the title Blessed Virgin, are the two oldest. The title of Mother of God and the title Blessed Virgin are the two oldest titles given to Our Lady. But in one sense again, the title Mother of God says more about Jesus than it does about Our Lady. We try to reflect on this feast today, Mary, the Holy Mother of God. That is why I said we continue to focus on Jesus today also. What does the title Mother of God say about Jesus? It means that the humanity and divinity of Jesus are united in Jesus Christ. One person is God and man. There is no separate human Jesus and a separate divine Jesus. There is one Jesus with a human nature and divine nature, through God and through man. And because there is one Jesus, we say Mary is Mother of God. Mary is Mother of Jesus, and also Mary is Mother of God because Jesus is God. This is like in the class here. There was a misunderstanding about this very issue in the 5th century that led to hundreds of bishops meeting in 430. During the Council of Ephesus, which clarified that it is indeed correct and proper to give the title Mother of God to Our Lady because there is one Jesus with a human nature and a divine nature. Even before that clarification, the title Mother of God had been used by the faithful when describing Our Lady. Following the clarification by the Council of Ephesus that it is right and proper to the title Our Lady as Mother of God. Many churches were dedicated to Our Lady, and in 430, the year after the Council of Ephesus, the construction of the Basilica of St. Mary Maggiore, Santa Maria Maggiore, in Rome was begun, which is first in importance in the world as a Marian shrine for pilgrims. If you go to Rome, you will find 4 big basilicas: St. Peter, St. Paul, St. John, and St. Mary. This is a little bit the story about that. Because many people still now discuss about Mary, Mother of God. But this title comes from Jesus, because we believe in Jesus as God and man. Mother of God, some would like to know if there is anything in sacred scriptures in the Bible to support the title Mother of God and the clarification by the Council of Ephesus. We have now the creed, the long and the short one. The long one came from this council. Yes, we can find it. Just as for so many of the Catholic beliefs, there are statements in scriptures that give us the background. We could begin with the second reading today from, you still remember? The second reading today, not yesterday. Today, just heard it. From, Bagyo open the books. In Indonesian, we say that nyontek. Galatians, the letter of St. Paul to Galatians.
Don't know our Bible.
So, from the second reading, one of his earliest letters, written only about 2 decades after Jesus and even before the Gospels were written, in today's we heard, God sent His Son born of a woman. God the Father sent His Son, Jesus, into the world, and Jesus was born of a woman, not of the man, woman. This statement from St. Paul support the title Mother of God. God sent His Son born of a woman. Another helpful statement in Scripture supporting the title of Mother of God is in Luke's Gospel when Mary visited Elizabeth. And Elizabeth cried out, How does it happen that the mother of my Lord should come to me? Elizabeth proclaimed Mary to be the mother of my Lord. This is indeed very close to Mother of God. She became Mother of God because God had specially prepared her to be the perfect dwelling place for Jesus to grow for the 9 months before he was born. We call this special preparation of Our Lady to be the perfect mother of Jesus, her Immaculate Conception, which we celebrate on December 8th, the Immaculate Conception. My dear brothers and sisters, we read the second reading from Paul's letter to the Galatians today because Paul wrote, God sent His Son born of a woman. What about today's Gospel? Today's Gospel is taken from the Gospel according to to me to look. Why do we have this particular gospel today about the shepherds visiting Jesus, Mary, and Joseph? Yesterday, still remember, yeah, we celebrated the feast of Holy Family. Holy Family. Of course, it refers to Our Lady, but I think the reason is because this reading concludes by telling us what happened 8 days after the visit of the shepherds when Jesus was born. What we call the octave of his birth, which is today. Today, we close one octave from Christmas to this day, to the feast Mary, the Holy Mother of God. It tells us on that today, Jesus was circumcised and given the name Jesus. Jesus is the name given him by the angel Gabriel when Gabriel came to Mary. And we celebrate this moment, this visitation when the Annunciation, what date? March 25th. Yeah. Don't change, yeah. 9 months before Christmas. That's right. According to the, I don't know, this many mothers, yes. No. It is a divine name, not a name to be used respectfully in a blasphemous way. It is good to recall the sacredness of the name Jesus and the sacredness of the titles given him, including the title Christ. So we know why we have today's second reading and the gospel we have today. But what connection does the first reading have with today? The first reading from the Old Testament, yeah? Numbers. It gives us the words of the blessings priests used in the temple in Jerusalem as they blessed people at the conclusion of liturgies. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord look upon you kindly and give you peace. My dear brothers and sisters, these three readings help us to not only to understand, but to see God's presence in the person of Jesus Christ and the person of Mary and also Joseph. As we begin this new year, we venerate Mary, the Mother of God, who was specially prepared by God to be the perfect, sinless mother for Jesus while he grew in her womb for the 9 months before he was born. It is indeed correct to call her Mother of God because there is one Jesus with a human nature and a divine nature. We ask God to bless our year ahead in the words which God himself asked priests to use in the temple. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord look upon you kindly and give you peace. My dear brothers and sisters, we are so happy because we have a mother. Mother always pray for his children. So for us, we don't afraid because we have a mother who pray always for us, which is Mother Mary. She is here present among us with her son Jesus. So let us continue our struggle in this year together as one family and with our Mother Mary.